What can we do? I wish to wait longer before mentioning this, but we are out of time, Lao. You're aware that Jitongs can summon a god to possess their body, correct? Yeah, so you're asking me to let you possess my body? Summoning a god to possess your body is not quite that simple. It requires the guardian tiger and Jitong in question to be very familiar with each other. Jitong needs to be willing to entrust his body to the guardian tiger's care. Be certain that even for the Lin family, a Jitong can only be possessed by one guardian tiger in his lifetime. And well, I don't believe we are familiar to that level. It has merely been a month since you could see me, even if I've known you from a very young age. So it won't work? Then why did you get my hopes up? We might still accomplish it. How so? A way to help us understand each other, or otherwise put, to help you feel comfortable to have me possess you. That's a bit ambiguous. What does he mean to do? So right now, how does possessing me help us? If I could possess your body, my spirit power would protect you directly. Because this form is purely spiritual, Leopard would be unable to harm you no matter what. So I'll be shrouded by Tiger's spirit power. It sounds like it would keep me safe, but would Leopard really give up because of that? Through your body, my spirit power can influence objects effortlessly. Although that Leopard's power may be stronger, this distinction means we'll defeat him easily. Then won't we hurt him? You're still worried about him? Rest assured that a powerful spirit like him won't die so easily. Mayhap he retreat upon defeat to Wutai or wherever. His power may be weakened, but he'll be fine. I would be unable to hurt him to that extent. I see. How do we do this? You must trust me to the degree that you would feel comfortable to give your body to me. Give my body to you? Oh, that's... Even after he said it, I didn't really understand what it meant. What would giving him my body feel like? Do I have to think about it much to trust him? Do I actually trust him enough? You're about to get your... Trust the damn tiger already! I at least think I can trust Tiger a lot. I'd feel safe to have my life in his hands, but I think about everything I've done with him over the last month. I guess you could say we're close. That we're even beyond friends, but is that really enough? So, you don't think I trust you enough? Let me put it another way. Your mind may trust me, but does that mean your body does? It is closer to intuition than thought. Then what should I do? From the sound of it, he's probably got a pretty good idea of things. I shall begin. Firstly, you must get used to my form contracting your body. Alas, if I knew it would come to this, I would have done other things to, prepare you. As such, we are short on time, Lao. Come forth. Tiger beckons me with open arms. So basically, you want me to hug you? It may not be enough, but it's a start. It feels like he's setting me up for something, but this is the best option. I look up and down Tiger's muscled arms and thick body frozen with embarrassment. Lao? I lean into his arms, resting my head against his shoulder. Heat radiates from his body. Is it just because he's worked up from the fight, or maybe it's just me? Tiger runs his paw across my back of the neck, relaxing my nerves. It's so nice just to be here, sinking into his arms. I feel like I don't need to worry about anything enveloped within his embrace. Will this be enough, though? Tiger's hugged me plenty of times. Now you get used to it. I really like it, but don't we do this all the time? Yes, I shall proceed further. Proceed further? What is he gonna do next? My heart began to thump against my chest. Yeah, go ahead. Tiger rests his paw against my shoulder, pushing me back towards against my bed. My face lifts, my eyes meet directly with his. He leans forward and I tense up, and then he gently places his forehead against mine. I'm a bit disappointed, that's it. Lau, you're a really good boy. What are you talking about? He presses his head against mine. His face is the only thing I can see, his eyes looking deeply into mine. His warm breath blows against my nose. I'm very glad to be the one by your side to protect you from harm. You're a gentle boy, a bit timid, and irresolute at times, but that's fine. I know you do not wish to go home, but even against our plans, you don't hate me. Or your older brother for it. You really are remarkable. I admire you for upholding your dreams. Admittedly, I still wish for you to go back home, but that isn't what matters. What matters is that, if possible, I would love to support you unconditionally. Tiger's words embarrass me. That just came out of nowhere. I don't really know what to say. Why are we talking about this? Is it not the time to reveal our hearts to each other? Reveal our hearts? Exactly. To express our feelings for one another. I have a moment of hesitation. Tiger needs me to trust him. Opening up to him should help, but if it comes to this, there's always been something I always wanted to ask him. Is this the right time? I need to trust him now. What's the point if he can't answer this? Now's the time. I've been meaning to ask you something. Tiger, do you only care about me because I'm part of the Lin family? I mean, if I had nothing to do with the Lin family, would I even matter to you? Why do you ask? You and your spirit power is what makes it possible for me to talk to you, not your family. The Lin family is but a tie that connects my existence to yours. It has nothing to do with why I like you. After all, many guardian tigers don't actually get along with their jitongs. In fact, possession does not have much to do with the extent to which we like each other. Some jitongs are possessed by guardian tigers even though their good relations are merely just a facade. That doesn't sound right. In the end, what matters is that your body is willing to entrust itself to me. Communication on that matter can do nothing but help. So what you're saying is that you don't need to like me just because I'm a child of the Lin family? Of course. Although as a child of the Lin family, it remains my duty to protect you. But it's not necessary for me to. For you to what? For me to think, aw, you're a good boy. A good boy. Do you really need to say it like that? No, it's because I like you, Lau. What? You're calling me a good boy because you like me? How else would I put it? You're a boy of the Lin family and I like you. So you are a very good boy. Is that strange to you? No, it's just wording. It would usually infer something else. How exactly do you like me? Is it because of my family or is it like me as a person? I consider you a son of the Lin family that I like. My heart skips a beat. That means, alas, it appears as though I must spell it out. This was not my plan, but what are you going on about? This. Tiger touches his lips to mine, pulling me into a deep kiss. We were so close to each other, there was no time for me to react. I hesitate, but I decide to go with it by trying to lick back my attempts thwarted by the strength of his. I quit resisting and resigned my body to him, his kiss reaching through me, stirring the lake that resides at the bottom of my heart. It's like subtle feeling of having your entire body in the hands of someone you care about that I can't help but relish. So you understand now? Kind of. Only kind of. Was I not clear enough? You made me go that far and still do not believe me? With all your confidence in me left, you concern me sometimes. I'm sorry that I make you worry. It seems as though you wish to make me say this. Lau, I like you a lot. I want to see you happy, and I don't want to see you harmed. Which is why I want you to be mine, not to share with anyone else. Was that clear enough? Yes. My face is burning. What's wrong with me? I asked for this. I don't know if it's enough to make you trust me, but I want to protect you with my own hands. There are many, these are my resolute desires. So, Lau. Tiger grabs hold of my shoulders, his earnest eye piercing straight through mine. Will you allow me to enter your body and protect you with my own hands? Enter my body? Why did he phrase it like that? Now I'm even more embarrassed. Absolutely. I'll try. If I don't know if it'll work, I want to try. It's fine. Even if it doesn't work, there are other... Someone knocks on the door. It seems our time's up. I was about to suggest also seeking aid from the city god, but as he is already at the door, I don't think we can escape. So this is our last chance. I can't believe that Leopard would want to hurt me, but what other options do we have? I jump as another knock resonates to the room. If Leopard really means to hurt me, would he really wait for me to open the door? Wishing in vain, hope I muster my courage to open the door. Lau. I'm here. I need your power. What if I say no? I take by force. The guardian tiger can't defeat me. Oh, how prudent of you. I would very much like to see you try. Come on. This is what you wish to do. I really wanted to believe you knew better. But as I expected, you really are no good, Aborigine. It was my fault to allow you to stay by Lau's side. So now it's my chance to correct my faults. You want fight? It's you who is looking for a fight. I just want. Unfortunately, you won't succeed. Lau is under my protection. Leopard readies a battle stance, and Tiger reaches his paw out towards me. I grab Tiger's paw and he holds me tightly in return. A stream of energy flows through from him onto me. Then all of a sudden, I am holding nothing. All that is left is warmth, stream rising from my palms. Tiger vanishes before my eyes, but I can feel his power within me. My hands move by themselves. At first, I'm surprised by it, but Tiger prepared me for this, so I calm down. Soon enough, I notice my hands shaking as if Tiger's power is unstable within me. Maybe he can't possess me if I resist his movements. My body is positioned into a combat stance. My back held low and my feet spaced apart, keeping a low center of gravity. My body coiled like a tiger ready to pounce. It's like I'm one with his movements. Even that feels a bit strange. Leopard looks bemused, launching a small flash of lightning to test to see what's happened. Tiger doesn't even bother to dodge. The lightning hits my forehead in vain, causing me to blink, but nothing more. Tiger's speech began to resound in my voice. You should realize now that you cannot win. Not now that Lao has let me within his body. Not now that our power can manifest physically. I try. Leopard steps forward, phasing the threshold into my room, his paws raised in front of him. Time I recognize his movements clearly. Tiger lowers his body towards the floor, resisting my weight upon my left hand. Energy can accumulate in my thighs. Blue bolts shoot from Leopard's paws. My body pounces onto Leopard's attack, hand reaching out, trying to grab his chest, but a sharp jolt pushes me away. I'm amused. My body dashes towards Leopard once more. A volley of blue lightning shoots at us. Determined not to make the same error again, Tiger turns my body to the side, moving me out of the line of fire, and swiping away Leopard's paw. The sparks fizzle out as Leopard steps back, cradling one injured paw with the other. It's hard to tell how badly he's hurt. However, he does not retreat. Leopard spreads his arms. At first, green aura accumulates, and then beams shoot out from all directions. Tiger readies his body for another charge, but we soon find the green beams have become intertwined around my body. Are these vines? Vines cover my body, binding my hands and feet. We can't move. The vines are only spiritual, merely illusionary. So we can break free? That won't work. What can we do? Leopard struggles to hold his paws in the air, as if an invisible tug of war was waging between him and Tiger, trying to break out of the spiritual vines. Damn, he's still so very powerful. Tiger's words from my mouth are harsh, although I have no control over my own body. I can feel how tense it is. Neither Vines or Leopard give way despite our concerted efforts. Tiger starts to roar under his breath. We're so close, we just need to break through. You catch together. Are we losing? Tiger and I are already. Isn't this enough? This can't be. There has to be a way. How can we defeat him? How can I strengthen Tiger's spirit? I'm a Jitong. I can't just leave everything to my guardian Tiger. I must do something. Tiger lets out an angry roar, but it doesn't faze Leopard at all. He slowly but speedily approaches, closing in on us one step at a time. Bingo. I've got it. A name. I'll name him to increase his powers. Tiger. Guardian Tiger. You are the guardian tiger of the Lin family. Henceforth, to be named Lin Hu. My heart races, beating itself into a tightly wound knot of nerves that I fight through with all my might. That is your wish to protect the member of the Lin family, Lin Hu? If that is so, then help me. Help me with all your might. Stop anyone who wishes to hurt me. Then, as you wish. A sharp bang resounds around me, and the vines binding us dissolve in a sputter of dim green light. Tiger doesn't even move a muscle to break us free. He and I stand together, our gaze fixed on a bewildered leopard. Leopard takes one step back, then in a vast leap far down the corridor outside my room, retreating as his form dissolves into a black and yellow shadow, disappearing for our eyes. Tiger's pace slows up the door and closes it. As soon as the handle clicks shut, I fall to the floor, finally a second to relax. Lau, are you alright? Some people can be completely exhausted after the possession ritual. If you don't feel well, you may take a rest. No, it's not like that. I don't feel unwell, my mind's just trying to process everything. After all, we managed to drive off Leopard's attacks, and I gave Tiger a name. Lin Hu? Tiger? The name I gave you, do you like it? Of course. I would say any name given to me by Lao would be wonderful, but Lin Hu, Tiger of the Lin family, simple and direct. I like it very much. We managed to fight off Leopard. Even though he attacked first, the way he looked just before taking off, I don't feel like he'll ever come back again. Leopard. What of him? Did he not just flee from us? I feel sorry. Why are you so worried over him leaving? Yeah, I don't know why he attacked us, but I don't think he meant to harm me. Harm? He wanted to kill you. Kill me? Yes, what do you think it means to take spiritual power away from you? One cannot divide the power of a spirit. To take that spirit away, you will... Let me put it this way. It would be akin to formatting your computer's memory, clearing who you are from your body, your personality, your memories, gone. It would be no different than killing the person known as Lin Tan Lao. It's that serious? What else would you believe? That you could take away your spirit power without it changing who you are? Even RAM cannot retain information without power. And yet you managed to describe it like it's so casual. I was merely trying to convey it in a way you would understand. But it feels odd. Did Leopard really know exactly what he was doing? Maybe it was a misunderstanding, what he was doing. Well, I don't think Leopard would understand all that computer talk. Are you sure he knows all of that? Lao, that was only a metaphor. Such things are common sense to gods. Besides, did I not ask him whether he knew what he was doing? He said as much. But he never said what he knew. You only asked him, right? Right? There has to be some kind of misunderstanding. I don't think he's the type of person who would kill someone. I would love to believe that, but even if he didn't know that it would kill you, he absolutely knew it would harm you. I cannot forgive him for that. Yeah. Yes, I want to believe in him. Leopard, there has to be something wrong here. I don't think he's the kind of person who would actually hurt someone. Lau, why must you always? No matter what, I want to ask him. Has he not said enough? He believed in what he was doing and that you tried to stop him no matter what. Maybe he didn't really want to fight you. I think he'll talk, especially now that he knows he's no match for us. He won't be able to fight. I would call you naive, but I know this is who you are. So, fine, do what you must. But first, how do you expect to find him? I don't see him ever coming back in a hurry. I don't know. Waiting a few days is an option, but I don't see Leopard returning after all he attacked us. Do we look for him? Tiger, Lin Hu, do you know a way to find him? What about clairaudience? I don't see that working. Finding that leopard's kind is an audacious task among gods. If he chose to hide in the mountains, even clairvoyant and clairaudience would not find him. Naturally, their power is weaker where there are no humans. What about asking some Yagwai? What would make you think I have some Yagwai at my beck and call? I see. Lao, you must worry this much over him. He ran away safely, so I'm certain he will make it back to Wutai in due time. But if you're dead set on finding him, you could always make a trip to Wutai as much as I disapprove. There would be no way to know whether his power would be strengthened there or if other gods will assist him. It's very reckless. I doubt he's gone back yet, so we could just work it away to contact him before then. Bingo! I take out my phone and dial a number. I can ask Jiho, maybe he knows something. I wait for the phone to dial Jiho. Jiho picks up right away. Hey, Jiho, I need to ask you something. What's the matter? Well, so the Rukai people, what ceremony do you perform or offers would you prepare if you wanted to ask something of a god? Why, Lao? Why, Lao, even if you ask me, Sorry, it's an emergency. Can you please help me? It's going to be hard. If I had to guess, I don't think anyone in my family would know. Why not? Well, my family have been Christian since my mum's generation, so most of the Rukai traditions were never passed down to us. If you really need to know, you'd probably have better luck in a library than with my family. No way. But I can only ask my aunt to see if she can dig anything up. Just don't expect anything. I see. So what's wrong? Can you tell me? You want to? Maybe we can help. It's kind of embarrassing. It's okay if you don't want to say. This might sound weird, but I decided to tell him this is a gamble, but it might be my only chance. Remember how I asked you if there was any cloud leopard Rukai gods? What if I said I had to talk to that clouded leopard god? Clouded leopard god? Who could that be? Well, I won't pry for details. I don't know any specific ceremonies for this, but usually the Rukai use wine and meat as offerings. Get some millet wine and roasted pork belly, and go to an open space and pray. That's the only way I can think of. Other than that, I'll ask around. Millet wine and pork belly. Thank you, you're a massive help. What I do with... Never mind, just tell me when you're ready. Thanks, talk to you later. I hang up the call. Millet wine and pork belly. It won't be hard to find those from any market. If it were me, I would not be pleased by offering from just any markets. Now, I'll go to the old street markets, if I have to. But if I have to go there, we might not have enough time unless we go now. Okay, let's hurry. Onwards. Must we really go at this hour? Wow, you're reluctant to help, Kitty. Next morning, I bring all the food I got last night with me into the mountains behind my campus. The tongue blossoms are in bloom. How unexpected. We came too early to see them last time. It's lovely here. Do you not think we should do it here? We can't exactly perform a ceremony on a mountain path, now can we? Ah, you're very right. But I wish Leopard could see this. Well, if he does appear, he will not miss it. Yeah, I hope he comes. I wish Senpai could have been here too. It's been a day, and he hasn't gotten in touch with me. Maybe he's already gone back home. Thanks to him, I was able to see the tongue blossoms last time I was here. While I reminisce, we arrive at our destination. Exactly the same as last time. Back then, all three of them were by my side. Stop it, I'm getting sentimental. I have to get this done. If this works, at least one of them will be back here with me. I lay down a plastic sheet across some rocks under the tree, arranging my offerings onto it. My offerings consist of boar meat, sausage, and mullet mochi from Old Street. Never seen leopard drink, but I got a bottle of millet wine anyways. With the millet mochi was just in case. I'm not sure if it's enough, but this is my best chance. I drizzle some wine around the plastic sheet before pouring the rest into a cup next to the food. Then I close my eyes and pray sincerely with all my heart. Clouded leopard, Ikalu, if you can hear my prayers, please listen to my humble request to speak with you. Yesterday when you attacked me, why did you do it? Did you truly wish me harm? Was your hesitation out of concern for me? Before all of that, why didn't you tell me your worries? I know talking is hard for you, but you could always have come to me with your troubles. Even if you didn't have the words to say it, I would understand. If I knew maybe I could help you, maybe we could have found another solution, even if I didn't go to Wutai. Can we not solve this together? Your worries, your doubts, and everything you want. Why didn't you tell me? I want to know what lies behind that indestructible poker face of yours. Whenever you go out of your way to help me, you end up screwing it up and just hurting yourself. How can you be so senseless? So yeah, I'm mad. Not that you attacked me, but because you left without telling me. Do you really think you can just leave me like this? I never said you could leave. So please, at least tell me why. Damn it. What am I even doing? I can't hear the anger within my heart. I just wanted to pray for his return. I let my emotions run overboard. That was that was angry. Sorry. You're back. I'm back. Oh, have we started a game of charades? It may as well be if you don't speak. Sorry. Honestly, I should be angry, but I'm not at all. It really is okay. But I want to know. Piccolo, why did you attack me? Do you actually believe that you can take away my power without hurting me? Yanshuchi said I could. Huh? Wait, Senpai? Senpai? That kitten, what did he claim? How to take power, Lao spirit power, take it from my people. Lao not see people can see. And you believed that. Yanshuchi said I could. Why would you believe him? Now, if that were true, would you not believe that he would do it for himself? Would he really not give the opportunity to you? I'm stronger. He cannot do it. He leaves opportunity to me. I'm speechless. How could you not know how impossible this is? Spirit power is that of the soul. You cannot take one and leave the other behind. They are one and the same. He would die. I don't bloody care what he said. Lao will die if you take away his spirit power. And so, you wish to prove it again? Go ahead, do it. What would you do if he died? Learn to scrutinize the truth for yourself. Lao would certainly die. What do you believe, that he would go to sleep and forget about everything? Lao passes out like dead, be fine after a few days. Can you really be that naive? Such a thinly veiled lie. A convenient ploy to have you believe his lifeless body is all fine and dandy, whilst you return to your tribe none the wiser. Would you really feel at ease leaving him in such a state? If not, then one day you would think to check up on Lao just to return to Taipei, discover he's dead. Not left, but regret your actions. Some people are gullible, but you are just a reckless idiot. But Senpai, why would Senpai try to convince Leper to kill me? Why would he do this? Would it not be for your power? Didn't Senpai need me to be his new priest? It makes no sense to kill me. How could I help him dead? He said he was about ready to give up. Last time we talked, Senpai wanted to see his Fudigong one last time. I thought he just wanted to go home. Well, I see no reason to trust him. After all, anyone can speak words that doesn't mean any truth. Have you seen his temple in Mioli? Have you met his Fudigong he speaks of, recruiting you as a new priest? But what if his intentions were to take you away to use you for your power? I knew that fiendish kitten was no good. But Senpai really wanted to kill me? How could he? Hey, Aborigine, by chance, did that fiend say he wanted to meet with you after the deed has been done? Ha, as I guessed. He knew he could pull the wool over your eyes. You would do whatever he wanted. I'm sure he would make a move to steal Lao's power from you. A flawless plan for a fool like you. But, how do we know if this is the truth? Maybe Senpai really can take away my spirit power. Impossible. Even if there was a way, he would not have had to test it first. Obviously wrong. I bet he said not to mention it to me. that I would have never allowed it. That you should just focus instead, am I correct? But, his sudden disappearance always struck me as odd. It's rather convenient. Then who? Do you think that he planned all this? Oh, this was obviously premeditated. How could he? Senpai, wasn't he close to me? Didn't he care about me? He was so nice to me, always wanted to spend time with me, going shopping, the hot springs, hiking, to see the tongue blossoms. Sure, he messed around, made fun of me, spread rumors about us at dance club, though I didn't want him to. But senpai, why did you ask me to have dinner with you? Why did you beg me to date you? I thought you liked me. Is he really lying to me all along? Shuchi lie. What else? What else would it be? If I take spirit, Lao die. Without a doubt. Won't forgive. Well, say that, but what difference does it make? After the failure of such a heinous plan, I'll be damned sure that he has fled far, far away. There's nothing we can do. I can. Difficult. As I said, as cross as I am, that fiend, I doubt there is any way to drive him out of hiding. He would have surely expected me to ask Clairvoyant to help, working out some countermeasures beforehand. If he desires Law's power, still, he most likely will turn up again. However, he should know very well that we'll kill him if we find him first. I doubt he'll take that risk blindly. But he is a troublesome kitten. He could be hiding away, performing terrible acts as we speak. It would be wise to find him. I know his smell. Oh, how so? My power. Need Oracle to help. Then can find. An Oracle? I think I understand. In that case, we should return home now, Leopard. Do you promise never to harm Lao again? I won't. I promise. Very well. Let's go. I am really destined to such bitter anguish. Gods can feel anguish? You have no idea how many of us are far less fulfilled than I. Oh no! What's wrong? You've been sighing ever since we left. I'm hesitant. About what? Finding that fiendish kitten. You also believe Senpai? Lao, do you still believe that fiend didn't intend to harm you? I just feel... Don't be so naive. But if we do find that kitten, I doubt he'd dare cause trouble considering our power. If it makes you feel better, you can then ask him whatever you wish. After all, your unwavering belief, Leopard, brought us a long way. So how can we find him? You don't have to sound so disappointed. Isn't it important to find him? So why the glum face? Well, I'll have to do something I really rather not do. Yeah? Let me put it. We have to do the same thing we have to do to Tiger. We did with Tiger. Let me put it this way, Lao. How much do you trust that leopard? Nicolau? Yeah, of course. What's wrong? Even though he attacked you, it wasn't his fault. Our protagonist is so dense, it's scary. Even if he was fooled, he still attacked you. What if this were to happen again? Do you really trust that he would never try to harm you after that? Can I really promise that? Even though he was fooled, he still attacked me? But if that happens again, I mean, I know he would never do anything to hurt me, but I won't. I won't harm Lao ever again. I wasn't asking you, Airhead. Although you might convince Lao, still, perhaps I'll leave it to the both of you. Huh? How enigmatic. What does Lin Hu mean by that? Lao. Sorry. You don't need to say sorry. Why did he apologize again? Sorry can't solve everything. Need. Lao must know I want to change. Change? Change. I want Lao to know. What do you want to know? Everything. Everything? You can't really tell me everything all at once. Tell Lao what I encountered. What I saw, what I heard, what I felt. I thought my ideas changed. Many changes. I want to let Lao know. I want to see Lao. I want Lao to see me. I'm happy. I do not take Lao's spirit power. I'm happy Lao alive. I'm happy Lao can still see me. I don't want to leave. Lao is here. I won't go. Tribe is important. Lao is important. I want to change. Tiger says a lot. I understand. I want a way to stay with Lao. I can't help but shy away. His sincere words left me blushing with the biggest smile across my face. Bugger off. Sorry I can't bear to listen to this. What? If I must say it, Leopard needs to amplify his power in order to accomplish this. An oracle needs to act as his conduit, as a suitable for this role what I described before. You need to trust Leopard and allow him to release his power through your body, which means you must let him possess your body. Possess me, so you mean exactly, but you must be willing to do so first. It is not only you, your body must trust him as well. Alas, I would rather not even consider it, that this is the only way we can confront him. Lao, after everything you've said about him, and after everything you've demonstrated, are you okay with this? Ever since Leopard attacked me, I've never believed for a second that he meant to hurt me. Now I know Senpai tricked him into it. Now I know he never wanted to hurt me. But after all of that, do I trust him enough? As you know, even if you accept it in your mind, that does not mean it will work. If you want to do it, and if you want to make it happen, I will leave that for you two to decide. Take this opportunity to discuss everything you want. My presence would just meddle with the process. I shall take my leave. Oh. Without much fuss, Tiger returns to his statue, then suddenly silence. Leaves me and Leopard nothing to do but stare at each other. This is the part where we need to talk about this, but I'm too embarrassed to know where to begin. Alright, everybody. Embarrassment aside, I will see you all next time.